What's up, drop services? Dylan Sigley here. Today we're going to get into the 6 best drop servicing niches for beginners. And I run multiple drop servicing businesses driving 6 figures and an education business called the Drop Servicing Blueprint that teaches drop servicing. So today you're going to get the real strategies and tactics working out there right now. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you like the video, because if you watch it, of course it's going to be great, or dislike it if you think it's going to be really terrible, who knows. And hit the big red juicy subscribe button and the notification bell, so when I release more drop servicing strategies, tactics and tutorials, you'll get notified. And as we go through the video, make sure to comment below with any questions that come up, and I'll personally answer your questions in an upcoming video. So you've made it this far, and you're all set to start your drop servicing business, but where do you even start? What's the perfect niche for a drop servicing business? Ideally, you want to choose a niche that is highly profitable, easy to understand, and easy to sell. The more simple your business is, the more understandable your offer will be, right? And the easier it will be to operate your business as it grows and inevitably gets more complicated. Choosing your niche isn't like choosing who you're going to marry. If you start with animated videos for SaaS companies, for example, you don't need to continue with SaaS animated videos for the next 3 years and then get a divorce. That's the beauty of drop servicing and running your own business. You can start with a particular niche, focus on making it work, figure it out, build the systems around it, and then switch to another offer later. The most important thing is that you're putting your offer in front of decision makers that have an online presence and the budget for your digital services at the price you're marketing them for, right? So, okay guys, let's get started with the 6 best drop servicing niches. And just a warning, these aren't the only 5 that you should choose, okay? There are plenty of niches out there that can work as well and work very well. And if you're well versed in a different service, then maybe it's a better idea to go with that to begin with, right? Don't just listen to me because I'm on a YouTube video, but if you're stuck for ideas to get going, these 5 niches are a winning starting point as they're in demand, simple and easy to sell. So let's go. The first niche is YouTube ads for e-commerce. YouTube currently doesn't have many advertisers, or at least advertisers that know what they're doing, and this means YouTube ads are relatively cheap and low competition compared to other advertising methods. And e-commerce itself is an industry that's blowing up more than ever, and it's moving to YouTube. YouTube agencies in general are getting clients easy because there are so few agencies that specifically specialize in YouTube. There are so many writing agencies, SEO agencies, and design agencies, but how often do you hear of a company that's specially focused on YouTube advertising? Exactly. What I recommend you do is target e-commerce companies using Facebook ads, and if you set up the Facebook ads right, you should get some interest from companies willing to invest in video ads to help promote their products on YouTube. So the second niche is animated sales videos. First of all, what are animated sales videos? We covered this in my recent video I'll put on screen, where I covered exactly how to build an animated sales video drop servicing company. And so if you want to learn more about how to start an animated sales video company, definitely check out the video. You'll find the link in the description of this video as well. And animated videos are a great niche as it's a simple product with a very simple proposition. Generally, the goal with an animated sales video is for a business to have a short 60-second video that explains their business or product, right? What it does. For example, you could choose to target SaaS companies because technology products usually need some explaining to sell well. And the third niche is Facebook advertising, okay? Everyone's heard of it. A Facebook ad agency is a great idea, as many companies could benefit from Facebook advertising. And this is true whether they're e-commerce companies or a local brick and mortar business like gyms, chiropractic clinics, or a coffee shop. They all need more exposure and to stay relevant in their market. So if you can brand your Facebook ad agency as an authority and you present yourself as knowing what you're doing, Facebook ads are easily sold. This works even better when you target a business that has little experience with paid advertising platforms, because the value you can add is huge and it's a win-win. one way to do this is to target businesses that have Facebook business pages but haven't put much effort into actually promoting their business on Facebook. It's easy, low cost, and a simple offer to make. You could get going with this right now with targeted email campaigns. So the fourth niche is graphic design. Graphic design is incredibly broad and generic niche, but if you can focus your offer on a specific part of graphic design that's highly profitable and easy to systemize, graphic design can be highly profitable as a niche. Perhaps your graphic design offer is specifically focused on logo design, ad design to maximize a company's click-through rates, or PowerPoint presentation decks. You can go on websites like Upwork to find the most successful graphic designers and see what services they are offering, what they specialize in, and who's charging the most and who's getting the most jobs, right? And once you've done this research, have a look at other service companies offering the same services to get an idea of what you could be charging and how you could present your offer. So the fifth niche is web development for Shopify. As mentioned before, e-commerce is exploding online and isn't slowing down. Shopify is an incredibly popular platform where some can build online stores for their products, whether they make their own product or utilize a drop servicing business model, as you've heard of me talk about in ads and yell at you. Shopify provides a super easy framework to start a store and even has decent paid options enabling customization and coding, and the more professional store owners are going to want that custom look and feel and may not have the expertise to execute it. So this is your drop servicing business opportunity. You can create a drop servicing business model around custom Shopify stores. You're giving yourself a big advantage against a generic web developer who also happens to do Shopify e-commerce web development. Why? Because store owners just want it done. They don't know or want to get involved in all the technical negotiations that go with hiring a generic software developer. Your drop servicing business is selling convenience and done for you execution. It's a perfect business in a high growth industry. And finally, the sixth niche I recommend is blog and article writing. Great writing is valuable to a business, any business. Every business needs some level of writing, whether that's product descriptions, white papers, email copy, landing page copy, technical writing, the list goes on. Blog and article writing, though, is a very common form of writing, with many businesses wanting regular content to engage and motivate their target audience, while not having the in-house writing expertise or time to execute it. So this is where your drop servicing business comes to the rescue. The issue is that there's a ton of competition, and when starting it can be difficult to stand out from the crowd. If you're offering to write blogs for any company in every topic under the sun, the best thing to do in this case is to specialize. Create an article writing business around, for example, CBD, dentistry, coffee, tech, or SaaS startup topics. Any specific niche that you can get market share, and be a specialty drop servicing company for that industry. So think about it for a second. As a founder of a SaaS company, would you rather pay a generic article writer or pay a little more for a company that focuses specifically on writing for SaaS companies? That specialized company would be the obvious choice, right? So to wrap this up, it's about picking a niche that's proven to work, focus on a specialty and niche to begin with, and stay consistent with it. You'll be able to make sales, and over time can expand your offers and make them more general, expand into other niches. To begin with though, keep it simple, get started today. Choose one from the list above or something similar and just stick with it until you start seeing results. What a lot of beginners do is spend weeks or months trying to decide on the best option. But remember guys, if there's demand for it, you can make sales happen. Just remember to focus on the client. How can you provide value to them? How can you make your offer irresistible and more desirable to your competitors? It's all about creating an affordable, done-for-you offer where all the clients need to do is pay money and have everything done for them. So that's the video. Hopefully today you learned something you can actually implement in your business. And once again, like, subscribe, notification bell, and comment below any questions you have. Until next time.